In May 2023, Textron Systems presented at the SimData PLM Roadmap and PDT North America Conference. The topic was People, Process, and Technology, with a focus on the people aspect of our digital transformation journey. When we started out on our transformation, one thing became apparent. Digital transformation can mean many different things to different industries, companies, and people. So we started out by defining what digital transformation means at Textron Systems. The process of using digital technologies to create new or modifying existing business process, culture, and customer experience is to meet changing business and market requirements. To achieve that, we are focusing on our people, processes, and technology, assessing our current state and future needs as the capabilities and requirements within the aerospace and defense industry continue to evolve. This isn't a new concept for most. When we began breaking down our maturity in these areas, it became evident the technology piece isn't the difficult part. It's the easy one. It's the organizational change management of our employees that is proving to be the most critical and challenging component of successful change. But it isn't just internal change that we have found is needed to be successful and meet our customer needs. We need to stay in sync with our customers to ensure our assumptions and expectations are aligned, largely due to the lack of consistency and standard definitions for many of the digital transformation buzzwords, such as digital thread, model-based systems engineering, model-based definition, Industry 4.0, etc. Although technology implementation is the easy part, establishing a roadmap for what we need to be successful in our business was a must, and it isn't without its challenges. Migrating away from legacy systems to systems and applications that support a model-driven product lifecycle environment takes time and money, and there have been learning curves along the way that we have had to overcome, one being tool interoperability with customers and suppliers. Demi nailed it on the head when he said, if you can't describe what you are doing as a process, you don't know what you're doing. Not only does the process of using the technology need to change, the core process of how we execute work needs to change. We are migrating from a waterfall-driven 2D environment to a continuous lifecycle feedback environment driven by models. This is the root of the organizational change management of people that I want to focus on. Hendrith Vanlin Smith Jr., author and CEO, highlights the importance of the organizational change of its people. Without people, we would not be able to conceive ideas, design and manufacture our products, or provide the services to our customers that make us successful. Getting people involved from the beginning is one key to successful organizational change. Involvement drives commitment and understanding. At Textron Systems, we involved all facets of our organization by reaching out to over 130 cross-functional stakeholders in different points within their careers across all of our domains and our locations. At the leadership level, we focused on the goals and visions for the organization. For others, we asked them what frustrates them about our existing processes and technologies, as well as asked them for their ideas on what could be better. Our interviews with our executives form the digital transformation vision for Textron Systems. We are pushing past possible to transform the way we work and revolutionize the way we do business to put tomorrow's technology in the world's hands today. Our digital vision will enable us to deliver on our customer promises with agile performance, speed to market, and a first-time right mindset. People, process, and technology. We are Textron Systems, leading our customers to success. James Valesco and Ralph Steyer, authors of Flight of the Buffalo, Soaring to Excellence, Learning to Let Employees Lead, really embodied some of the feedback we received from our employees. Without knowing the possibilities of change, many thought our current state was good enough to meet the changing landscape. So how do we start to overcome this resistance to change? We looked at the data and gave them both quantitative and qualitative data to show the current opportunities and then showed them a path forward to achieve more. But a conceptual idea doesn't come to fruition without a plan. We decomposed our vision statement into our mission, homing in on who we are as a company, what we do for our customers, and where we belong in the industry. That allowed us to define the objectives that we needed to focus on to achieve our mission and vision. For us, those objectives are first time right, speed to market, digital execution, and agility as an organization. Looking at the organizational needs from our business assessment, we defined the capabilities that we needed to implement and what changes in the organization would get us to a goal line. We brought over 130 people into our assessment, but that only scratched the surface of getting the organization on board. There's no such thing as overcommunication. There may be such a thing as spamming everyone's inbox with email, so at Textron Systems we are using multiple forms of communication to reach everyone from the executive leadership team to the shop floor worker. Often overlooked as key points of communication are the hallway conversations, nonverbal cues, and most important, listening to the feedback and addressing concerns. One way communication won't change a culture. Cultural change involves productive and intentional collaboration across the business. Evolving the culture at the leadership level is certainly critical to getting the funding for change. And although change is often driven from the top down, don't underestimate the digital transformation change agents throughout the company that people look up to and follow. People need to feel connected and heard, and that is often easier achieved by leveraging folks from all levels and areas within the company. It has started to generate excitement, and our employees are beginning to reach out and ask for change, for new tools, for leaner processes, and are wanting to become involved. Welcoming the involvement, communicating our successes, and recognizing those that bring forth ideas that will shift us into the future will keep the momentum moving as the need for technology, process, and people evolution continues. Thanks for listening.